Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about the Friends Seen It game, which is this game here. And this video is kind of long overdue because I got this for my birthday on the 2nd of March and it's now, I don't know, 12th of April I think. So I should have done this quite a long time ago, but never mind. So let's look at the box first of all. It's definitely eye-catching, very shiny. You've got the 6 Friends there and the Friends logo across the top. No mistaking whatsoever that this is a Friends game. So I will show you on the inside, and before anybody asks why I don't show clips of the DVD that comes with it because of copyright reasons, you know, they're not clear as to whether or not I can do that. So I'll just drop everything. Okay, so you get a instructions manual. And this is what the inside of the box looks like once you haven't dropped everything. So first of all, before I show you the best bit, we have the little board. And this is like a little film reel, really lovely. You've got obviously your starting positions and your way to go around the board, and that folds up nice and compact. And then we have, bear with me one moment because these are in a muddle, they're all upside down and things. I'll just chatter on about nothingness while I do this. This is the buzz cards. So you get special instructions which comes on this dice as to whether you do a buzz card or a general trivia card or a DVD question. So you roll that and get the option, and these are your buzz cards. This one, I'll go for the one at the back, says Chandler thinks you're funny, Ross thinks you're smart, and Joey thinks you make a great sandwich. You're in. Hold this card and use it to make another player lose a turn. So they're really helpful. Just give you another one. Phoebe has just cleaned your aura and you feel so much better. Move ahead one space and try not to muddy it up again. So they give you helps along the way. I think there are 1 or 2 dot cards through it where you have to go back or lose a turn and things like that. So generally they can be really helpful, but sometimes they can be a little bit of a pain. Then you have the box of trivia questions in here. Once more, they're all muddled up, so bear with me while I get them out and put them in the right way. I really have this problem where if I'm playing a game, I don't go and like tidy up afterwards. I'll just shove everything back in the box and think, I'll sort it out next time. And then I'll go and open the game box and I'll be like a mess. Okay, so these are what the cards look like. You have the questions on one side, then you have the answers on like the back of that card. So I'll read out a couple of questions. I'll give you the answer to the first question and then I'll let you answer the answers to the next 2 in the video below, in the comments. Who did Barry take to Aruba on what should have been his honeymoon with Rachel? The answer to that is of course Mindy, Rachel's maid of honour. Right, the next 2 I will not give you the answer to. In the one with the rumour, to whom was Chandler talking when he said, hey, I'd shake your hand but I'm into the game, plus I think it would be better for my ego if we didn't stand right next to each other. I think that one's obvious, but that's one of my favourite episodes, so, you know. Then we have, who played Duncan, Phoebe's first husband, in an ice skating Canadian? So leave your answers below and we'll see how many of you get them right. Then you have the DVD itself, which is just in a little cardboard sleeve. And it's rated 12, just an FYI for you there, in case you're younger and want to play this. And you also have the normal dice, which tells you how many spaces you move. So you move that, and say you get 3. Then you'd shake this, and you'd get that one. And then you have to do that. So it's really fun. Then I'll show you the best bit. Of course, the best bit is the counters. Now, I remember looking at these on eBay before I actually knew of the Friends game, and I'm sure people were selling these for like $20 each, and I was going to buy them. This board game cost me cost my mother £7. It was a birthday present. So first of all, we have the little frame. See if we can do this without the light bouncing off of it. Right, stand. So that's a little thing that goes around the peephole, the peephole frame. And then we have a little coffee cup for Central Perk, which I thought was, ooh, the box is going to fall off beneath, which I thought was super cute. And then we have the little Empire State, which again is adorable. And then the one I love to play with, Rosita, the little recliner, mega cute. So it is a really fun game. The questions are sometimes, none of them are hard as in you're sitting thinking I have no idea, or at least for me, but some of them you think, I know that, I know that, trying to picture the scene, can't remember. So it very much is a memory thing if you're a die-hard Friends fan. If you're not really a Friends fan, it's going to be a challenge unless it's like an obvious question like who played Rachel Green, although I don't actually think there is a question like that. Obviously I haven't seen every single question because there are lots and lots of questions, which keeps the game fresh and exciting every time you play, so you're not answering the same boring ones. I like the ones on the DVD, they have the video clips and things, so you get to actually see Friends and, you know, like who says the next line or what happens next sort of thing. But it is really fun. You get the deluxe edition. These on Amazon are about £40. I got mine from I was with my mother when we got it, by the way, that's why I know so much about the price. B&M store for £7 and they had the deluxe one for £6. I was like, wrong way. But when I went back to buy it, they didn't have the deluxe one. I was like, bummer. So it is quite expensive online, but if you can find it cheap, do get it. It is absolutely amazing fun for any Friends fan, and even if you're not a Friends fan, just play it anyway because it's great. Yeah, but please feel free to leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on this, and anything else, any requests also, please let me know. But that's it for just now, so I'll see you next time. Bye!